Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Walker Roach, number 2. He'll be batting for the pitcher, Luke Villarreal, number 8. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 4, Roland Galvan. And rounding out the order in right field, number 5, Austin Muchler. Your Sinton Pirates. Leading off with the Cotton Pickers, center fielder, number 17, Jose Serrano. Brings up number 9, Ethan Bagnall. Brings up the first baseman, number 2, Aiden Lozano. Brings up designated hitter, number 1, Christian Barrera.
Fly ball out on the right side. First baseman coming back. Could be trouble, and it's down for a base hit. Lozano's going to have to help for the second for getting doubled off.
Brings up third baseman, number 6, Lucas Signs.
Ball up, 3 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count 2 Signs. And line drive up the middle. Pickers on the board first. RBI single by Lucas Signs. Pickers lead 1-0. Lucas sent it right back where it came from. And Dominic Alvarez, hottest picker on the team so far.
Second baseman, number 4, Dominic Alvarez.
So 2 on, 2 out. Dominic Alvarez, second baseman, in the box. Takes first pitch inside, ball 1. One 0 misses high, 2 balls, no strikes. In top of the first inning here at Sinton.
Alvarez takes strike 1.
Picks up catcher. Number 5, Jackson Salinas.
Oh, Paxton Salinas steps in, bases loaded. Two outs here in the top of the first inning. Salinas takes high, ball one. Line drive up the middle by Salinas. Hits through. He's going to score at least one. Another run being waved home. Lucas Sines coming in, and he's going to score. Pickers lead 3-0. Courtesy runner for Salinas going to be number 11, Michael Vasquez. Christian Moreno now up, starting pitcher for the Pickers tonight. Already staked to a 3-0 lead in the top of the first inning. First pitch to Moreno, line drive down the right field line, over the first baseman. And another run for the Pickers. So Pickers with the 4th spot here in the first inning. So 9 batters to this point in the top of the first inning. Aiden Aguilar steps in, number 9 batter. Anthony Gonzalez running at first for Moreno. Runners on first and second, still 2 outs. And action already in the Sinton bullpen. Leadoff hitter Jose Serrano already on deck. Swing and a miss, strike one. Pitcher comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that looked very low, but called strike one. The strike two. Too low for ball one. And runners first and third, 2 outs, 4 runs in here in the top of the first inning. Called strike 3. So 4 runs on 4 hits. There were 2 runners left on base after 1/2 inning. Robstown 4, Sinton coming to bat.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, number 10, Ace Fuentes.
Ace Fuentes stepping in for the Pirates. Christian Moreno on the mound. First pitch from Moreno. Called strike one. Again, Pickers with an early 4-0 lead. Second pitch evidently high for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Alvarez over. Fumbles it a bit, and it's going to be an E4. Runner on first, nobody out. Batter squares, takes low for ball one. Swing and a ground ball to the left side, foul. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Julian Suarez at the plate for the Pirates. Whatever comes set. Pickoff play not in time. Fuentes back safely. Fuentes now decent side lead. Another pickoff play. A little bit late, closer this time. Pickers looking for a ground ball. Pitcher's best friend here. Roll a double play. Moreno set, and the 1-1 pitch in there. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good sized crowd from Robstown here to cheer on the Pickers tonight. And Pickers won't be in action after tonight until March 3rd, the entire next week off. They'll be playing Victoria East again over at Whataburger Field. Curveball fouled off of Suarez's foot. Suarez behind the plate tonight for the Pirates. Keldon Kemp, the shortstop, on deck. Runner at first, Fuentes taking a lead. Moreno comes set. And the 1-2. And a hit by pitch. So runners on first and second now, nobody out. Keldon Kemp.
Here's the Pirates shortstop, number 14, Keldon Kemp.
Moreno comes set. Curveball outside for ball 1. And 1-0. Swing and fouled back for strike 1. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind blowing across to right field here in Sinton. Pickers playing Kemp straight away in the outfield, infield at double play depth. Time is called. Salinas going to go have a word with Moreno. And 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Pickers with a 4-0 lead. And 4 hits in the first inning. Pirates have runners on first and second. A single and hit by pitch in there, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. An E4 and a hit by pitch. How the runners for the Pirates got on. Curveball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nice curveball there by Moreno. That's going to bring up the left fielder, number 12, Connor Davis. And Pickers looking for a ground ball in the infield, turn 2, and get out of this inning with no damage done. Elizondo playing straight away, but fairly deep in left field. Moreno fakes a throw to second. A lot of times when pitchers do that, that's just more of a mental reset than anything. They're not really trying to fake the runner out. They just want to gather their thoughts and get ready for the next pitch. First pitch misses a little bit high, ball 1. And Fuentes and Suarez on second and first, respectively. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And 2-0 pitch from Moreno. Ground ball to third. Signs up with it, and he'll take the force out at third. So 2 down now here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners still on first and second, now with 2 outs. So bring up the first baseman, Dylan Arriaga. Left-handed hitting first baseman. First pitch to Arriaga misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike 1, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And line drive through the right side, Bagnall up and throwing home, and cut off, and Sinton scores their first run of the game. And as you hear Coach Grimes, that's 1 run. That means nothing right now. Pickers still with a 4-run lead. Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Carson McCoy.
That was the first hit of the inning for the Pirates. Still runners on first and second. Carson McCoy, third baseman, now in the box for Sinton. First pitch misses low, ball 1. called. Strike one. Count even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first and second going. Throw down, not in time. So double steal by the Pirates. Now 2 runners in scoring position. Again, 2 outs here. Bottom of the first inning. Pickers with a 4-1 lead. Moreno comes set. The 2-1 pitch. This is low and away. Nice stop there by Paxton Salinas. Ethan Bagnall being moved to his left, or to our left. Swing and a foul ball off of Salinas. Count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Moreno agreeing with the signs from Salinas. And McCoy at bat for the Pirates. Just misses. Well, the bases are now loaded.
Brings up designated hitter. Number 2, Walker Roach.
Designated hitter Walker Roach steps in now. Bases loaded, still 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. And Moreno working from the windup now with bases loaded. First pitch to Roach looks exactly the same as the previous one. It was ball 4. This one called a strike. Oh, 1 from Moreno. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Walker Roach. Oh, 2 misses low and outside for ball 1. And the pitch from Moreno. Just off the outside corner for ball 1. Good 2-strike pitch there by Moreno. The 1-2 pitch misses low. Ball 2. Count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch to Roach. So it's 3-2, so run walked in. And that's going to bring up the center fielder, number 4, Roland Galvan.
Brings up center fielder number 4, Roland Galvan.
First pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball, no strikes. On the second baseman, Roland Galvan. Again, bases loaded. Pickers with a 4-2 lead. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Galvan expands his strike zone, helps Moreno out there. No balls and 2 strikes. Moreno set, and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, such an inconsistent strike zone tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Moreno set. And the 1-2 pitch to Roach. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors. Excuse me, 1 error. Bases left loaded for the Pirates after 1 complete. Robstown 4, Sinton 2. And we'll be back on Picker Nation News.
Pitch count for Sinton.
And back in Sinton for the top of the second inning. Pickers with the 4-2 lead. Leadoff hitter Jose Serrano. Serrano walked his previous appearance. Takes first pitch high and outside for ball 1. Line drive foul to the left side by Serrano into the bullpen area. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch misses outside for ball 2. Low, ball 3. Again, hitters count for Serrano. Sitting outfield playing Serrano straight away. Of course, Jose with a natural inside out left-handed swing. Takes a lot of his pitches to the left side. Swing and a fly ball to the left side. Drifting out of play and foul. Count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. on center fielder Jose Serrano. Sinton coaches moving their left fielder towards the left field line. And ball misses outside, and Serrano takes his second walk of the game. Oh, Ethan Bagnall steps in. Bagnall struck out looking in the top of the first. Looking to move Serrano over to second. Pickoff play not in time. Serrano back safely. Aiden Lozano on deck for the Pickers. Bagnall squares the bunt, gets it down. Nice bunt, could be a hit, and it will be. Not even a throw from the third baseman. Ethan Bagnall, bunt single, and the Pickers in business again. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Beautiful bunt by Bagnall. Aiden Lozano steps in now. Lozano singled to right field his first at bat. Now has runners on first and second with nobody out. Takes the first pitch for a called strike one. Pitch not to Lozano's liking. Good take on the first pitch. And wind blowing out towards right field. Lozano checks the swing, takes for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Christian Barrera waiting on deck for the Pickers. Lucas Signs in the hole. Villarreal comes set and hits the outside corner for called strike 2. Big gap on the left side with the shortstop holding the runner on. Now he drifts back to normal depth. And the 1-2 way outside. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Villarreal comes set, takes a look at Serrano at second. And the 2-2 misses low. Ball gets past the catcher, and both runners will advance. So 2 runners in scoring position. Still nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Pickers with a 4-2 lead. 5-1 so far. Villarreal getting his sign from Suarez. Set. And the payoff pitch to Lozano. First base. Lozano needs. He does that. That's extra bases and 2 RBIs. Looking for base hit or ball 4. Villarreal again looking for the sign from Suarez. Comes set. And another payoff pitch to Lozano. Swing and a line drive over to shortstop. Serrano scores. Bagnall scores. Lozano pulls up at second. Comes Coach Alanis to Villarreal. Oh, new pitcher for the Pirates, number 25, Augie Castillo. Again, Aiden Lozano double here in the top of the second inning, chasing Luke Villarreal from the game after 1+ inning. Pickers with a 6-2 lead here in the top of the second inning. Designated hitter, he singled to right field in the top of the first. And that's good when your cleanup hitter's already getting the second at bat in the second inning. First pitch to Barrera, misses way outside for ball one. Line drive up the middle, and that's going to advance and put runners on first and second with nobody out. Lucas Saenz steps in, 1 for 1 on the evening with an RBI. Pickers looking to make a big statement today. Already beat the team in 5A, 7-4 this morning. And now they're taking on state-ranked Sinton. First pitch to Saenz, misses high for ball one. Red hot Dominic Alvarez waiting on deck. Swing and a miss by Saenz. He liked that one. Castillo comes set. And misses up and in to Saenz. 2 balls and 1 strike. Big cut, but a swing and a miss. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hopefully Saenz shortens the swing up with 2 strikes now. Don't need a bomb, just need an RBI, something in the field. Pickers probably will trade 2 outs for a run. Fly ball to right side, hooking foul, out of play. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, no inning. 2 runs already in for Robstown, 6-2 lead. And Castillo comes set. Barreto with the lead off of first. Swing and a pop-up on the right side. Not likely to be able to score a run, and the play's made by the first baseman, Arriaga. So that's going to bring up Dominic Alvarez. Alvarez 1 for 1, or excuse me, no official at bat, walked in the first inning. Walked and scored. So runners on first and second, now with 1 out. Pitch to Alvarez, misses high and outside, ball 1. Again, strong wind blowing tonight across to right field. Paxton Salinas waiting on deck. Ball 2 to Alvarez. Catcher Suarez is going to go have a word with Castillo. Castillo taking a look over Barretta at first. Comes set. Fake to third, throw to first. Not in time. Barretta back safely. Castillo set. And the 2-0 pitch to Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. Runners on first and third. A 4-run lead. Pitch from Castillo, and a balk is called. That was a quick pitch, didn't come set. So Lozano comes in to score, and Barrera moves to second. 7-2 now in favor of the Pickers. So Castillo didn't pause once he came set, and a balk was called. So an unearned run for the Pickers. 5-run lead, count still 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, runner on second. And Alvarez fouls it back over the screen for strike 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Christian Barrera takes his lead at second base. Second baseman holding him on, leaving a big hole on the right side. Castillo comes set, and the 2-2 pitch in there for called strike 3. Alvarez frozen on that one, obviously looking for something else. That's going to bring up Paxton Salinas with 2 outs. And again, Barrera still on second base. Pickers with 3 runs scored here in the second inning after 4 runs in the first. Castillo comes set. First pitch to Salinas on the inside corner for strike 1. Salinas 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. Had a single up the middle. His first at bat. 0-1 pitch, misses low. Ball gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for Barrera to advance. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Castillo comes set, and a 1-1. Misses low and outside, ball 2. Salinas now up in the count, 2 balls and a strike. And Christian Moreno would be next. Castillo set, and a 2-1. Swing and a foul back. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second. Again, final game of the Sinton Invitational. Castillo set, 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. But 3 runs score for the Pickers. They lead 7-2, and we'll be back on Picker Nation News. And back in Sinton for the bottom of the second inning. Pirates number 9 hitter Austin Muchler leading things off here. Pickers with a 5-run lead, out hitting the Pirates 7-1. And the first pitch to Muchler, ground ball weakly to third base, signs up with it across the first, and not quite in time. Oh, an infield single by Muchler. Good play by Signs, just not quite quick enough to get him out. So that's going to take us back to the top of the order. And Ace Fuentes, the Pirates' second baseman. Fuentes squaring the bunt. Pickers defense coming in. Puts it down, and the play is going to be at first by Signs. So sacrifice bunt. And fortunately, Aiden Aguilar hustling to third.
Brings up Pirate catcher, number 3.
Suarez, the Pirate catcher, now steps in. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat. Again, Muchler at second. Pitch from Moreno. This is low for ball 1. Moreno misses low, 2 balls and no strikes. Moreno comes set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a foul back for strike 1. Count now 2 balls and a strike. And again, 5th game for both teams. And most teams, by this point, their pitching is stretched pretty thin. But in Robstown's case, we still have a lot of live arms ready to go. Good arms, but sometimes inconsistent arms. 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high for ball 3. And Suarez calls time. Moreno comes set for the 3-1 pitch. And Suarez is hit for the second time. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Keldon Kemp.
Brings up Pirate shortstop, number 14, Keldon Kemp.
Kemp struck out swinging his first at bat. We'll take another one of those here. Or a slow roller for a double play. Moreno set, and the first pitch to Kemp. Misses outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch to Kemp. Misses low. Ball gets past Salinas, and the runners will advance. And time is called, pitching coach Stephen Grimes is going to have a word with Moreno. Things starting to get away from Moreno here in the second inning. Grimes hoping to calm him down, hopefully induce a double play from Kemp. Double play here will get the Pickers out of an inning, maintaining their 5-run lead. Again, Pickers out hitting the Pirates 7-2, and also leading in the score 7-2. So after a quick word from Coach Grimes, we'll be set to play ball again. And runners on second and third with one out. Swinging a fly ball out into center field. Jose Serrano coming in. Runner tags at third. We're going to have a play at the plate. Throw is up the line. Now play at third. And not in time. So nice throw there by Salinas. Back to Signs at third base and a bang-bang play. So Sinton scores one to cut the lead to 7-3, but there are now 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Connor Davis hit into a fielder's choice to Lucas Signs in the bottom of the first. He is 0 for 1. First pitch, ground ball foul to the left side. Pickers playing Davis straight away. Infield deep with 2 outs. And the 0-1 pitch from Moreno. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Davis expanding his zone. That ball pretty much was on the ground when it hit Paxton Salinas' glove. Moreno shakes off the first sign, shakes his head yes for the second. And the 0-2 pitch to Davis, swing and a ground ball up the middle, in for a base hit, and the Pirates score another run here with 2 outs. A little bit too much of a zone way out in front of the count. Well, that's going to bring up the first baseman, Dylan Arriaga. Runner on first, 2 outs. 2 runs in. Moreno set, and the first pitch to Arriaga in low for ball 1. Nice stop there by Salinas, keeping the runner at first. Davis takes his lead off of first, past the cut of the grass. Pretty aggressive lead, and he's off. And to throw down, Salinas drops the ball, getting it out of his mitt. So now runner on second, 2 outs, 2-0 count to Arriaga. Aguilar keeping the runner at second close. Moreno hits the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and way out in front. Foul ball down the right field line. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch from Moreno. Just off the outside corner. Count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. First base is open. Moreno comes set. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 2 complete, Robstown 7, Sinton 4. We'll be back on Picker Nation News. Oh, back in Sinton for the top of the 3rd inning. Christian Moreno leads off, takes first pitch high, 4-1. And Augie Castillo in relief for the Pirates. In his 2nd inning of work. Moreno hits a long drive. Left fielder giving chase, and off his glove. Moreno digging for 2. He's going to make it. Ball stuck in the corner. And a stand-up double by Christian Moreno. Oh, Moreno helping his cause here with the leadoff double. Anthony Gonzalez going to be a courtesy runner for Moreno. And Aiden Aguilar steps in for the Pickers. Umpire verifying the courtesy runner with Coach Miller. Jose Serrano on deck, Ethan Bagnall in the hole. Aguilar struck out looking his first at bat, 0 for 1 on the evening. Gonzalez with the lead at second. Big hole on the right side with the second baseman covering. First pitch to Aguilar, low, ball 1. It'll be good. Aguilar drag the bat through the zone, hit something on the right side, move the runner to third. If it gets through, he scores. One-0 misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. Of course, can't swing if you don't get anything good to hit. Again, final game here of the Sinton Invitational. Half the games here in Sinton, half in Robstown. Foul ball over to the right side. First baseman with room and makes the play for out number 1. Gonzalez stays at second. Well, that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, center fielder, Jose Serrano. Serrano has walked in both of his plate appearances. This will be his first appearance against Castillo. Puts a bunt down and rolling just foul outside the third base line. Third baseman staying at home. That was going to be the pitcher's ball. And Gonzalez was well on his way to third. Likely would have been an infield hit. And runners on first and third if it was fair. Castillo comes set, ready for the 0-1 pitch to Serrano. Takes high and outside for ball one. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, with the left-handed hitter, shortstop's keeping the runner at second close, and that's going to give a big gap to Serrano on the left side. On the outside corner, strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Castillo comes set, and the 1-2 pitch to Serrano. Swing and a line drive to the left side, hooking, just foul. So count stays, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Third baseman takes a couple of steps back and towards the third base line. Another 1-2 to Serrano, swinging a ground ball to the right side. That's going to get the runner to third, so good job by Serrano hitting it to the right side to get Gonzalez to third base. And that's going to bring up Ethan Bagnall with 2 outs here. Pickers trying to keep their scoring streak alive. They've scored runs in the first 2 innings, 4 in the first, 3 in the second. Have not scored here in the third, and there are 2 outs. Bagnall struck out looking and singled on a bunt. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Second baseman playing Bagnall to pull again, hit an opposite way. There's a big gap. And Bagnall looking that way, swings and misses though, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the Picker right fielder. And Anthony Gonzalez at third base. Called strike 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors. There was 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, Picker 7, Pirates 4. We'll be back on Picker Nation News. And we're back here in Sinton for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Third baseman number 11, Carson McCoy, leading things off. Christian Moreno on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. First pitch to McCoy, swing and a line drive to left, and down in front of Elizondo for a leadoff single. Walker Roach now steps in for the Pirates. Roach has an RBI walk. Swing and a miss, strike one. Right-handed hitting designated hitter, Walker Roach. Waiting the 0-1 pitch from Moreno. In there, called strike two. So Moreno out in front, no balls and 2 strikes. Roach obviously looking for something else because that was pretty much a center cut fastball that he let go by. McCoy with the lead off of first. Moreno comes set, and the 0-2 pitch misses low for ball one. And McCoy with a decent lead at first, stretches out a little bit more. 1-2 misses outside, count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pickoff attempt, not in time. McCoy back safely. And Walker Roach, the number 7 hitter in the Pirate lineup. Moreno comes set. McCoy digging in there at first. And count is now full after being 0-2. And a payoff pitch to Roach. Called strike 3. Froze him on a full count pitch. That's going to bring up center fielder Roland Galvan. Galvan struck out swinging in his only plate appearance. Again, runner on first, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Pickers with a 7-4 lead. Moreno comes set. Curveball in there, called strike 1. Moreno comes set, ready for the 0-1 pitch. Another curveball popped up on the right side. Salinas giving chase, makes the catch for out number 2. Nice pitch by Moreno, nice catch by Salinas. Ball gets away from Moreno, good job by Lucas Saenz backing him up. So 2 outs, runner still on first. That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, right fielder Austin Mushler. Muchler singled to third base. Takes the first pitch for called strike 1. Moreno agrees with the sign from Salinas. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a foul ball to the third base side. Moreno up in front. No balls and 2 strikes on the number 9 hitter for the Pirates. Oh, 2 pitch, swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Aguilar, steps on the bag for the force, and out number 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base after 3 complete. Robstown 7, Sinton 4. We'll be back on Picker Nation News. And we're back live on Picker Nation News at the 2026 Sinton Invitational, final game of the tournament. Robstown taking on the Sinton Pirates. Pickers with a 7-4 lead. 3-hitter first baseman Aiden Lozano leading things off here for Robstown. Top of the 4th inning. Augie Castillo on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. Misses low, ball 1. Nice take there by Lozano. Picker takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Pitch that Lozano doesn't want to swing at with no strikes. Pop up on the left side, hooking out of play. And drops foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Augie looking for the signs here. Takes his wind up and a 1-2 pitch. Misses low. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a 2-2 pitch from Castillo. Swing and a foul ball way out of play on the left side. Up on the hill beyond the left field line. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. That might have been a check swing, but no call for the umpire. He checks it first. He says no swing. Of course, that's a difficult call for the first base umpire to make on a left-handed hitter. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lozano goes down swinging. Good at bat there, though. It's going to bring up Christian Barrera. Barrera 2 for 2, 2 singles. And line drive to the shortstop, 4 out number 2. Barrera barreled that one, but right at Kemp at short. It's going to bring up third baseman Lucas Saenz. Signs 1 for 2, single up the middle, and a foul out to the first baseman. Takes first pitch high for ball 1. Another pitch high, 2 balls and no strikes. And nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Pickers with a 3-run lead. Signs takes low, 3 balls and no strikes. Let's see if Coach Miller gives him the green light. Looks like he is. 3-0 green light, do something with it. Takes low for ball 4. That's going to bring up second baseman Dominic Alvarez. Alvarez 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Signs at first base. Castillo out of the stretch now. First pitch to Dom in there. Nope. Inside for ball 1. Pitch looked pretty good from here. And Signs with a pretty decent lead there at first. Don't anticipate him moving with 2 outs. Alvarez takes a strike. Count even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball in there for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Castillo comes set. And the 1-2 pitch, Signs off and running. Ball in the dirt, throw down to second, hits the pitcher. Oh. Well, that got him good. And Castillo is squatting down there in front of the mound. Looks like he's okay. A little bit frustrated with his catcher, Suarez, who hit him on his throw down to second. So Signs was moving with 2 strikes. Made it safely to second base. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Castillo comes set for the 2-2 pitch. And check swing. And both umpires say no, ball 4. That may have been a swing, but neither umpire really in good position to make that call. So count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We'll have the payoff pitch from Castillo. Misses high for ball 4. So Pickers with 2 runners on. Now Paxton Salinas heading to the plate. Salinas 1 for 2 with a single up the middle with an RBI, 2 RBIs, and a strikeout look in his last plate appearance. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th inning, Pickers looking for their first run since the 2nd inning. Salinas fouls the ball off over the screen for strike 1. Second baseman keeping Signs, and timeout called. And you can see Lucas Signs giving Salinas the sign he was stealing from the catcher, so the catcher calls time, Suarez, to go and change the signs. Usually with the runner on second, you'll see the catcher give multiple signs, an indicator, and then whatever the pitch he wants called. Now they probably have changed the indicator or changed the order of the signs. So no signal from signs this time. Salinas takes strike one, so no balls and 2 strikes on the picker catcher. Castillo comes set, and the 0-2 pitch to Salinas. Swing and a ground ball on the right side, and it's going to hit the bag, and Signs is going to be caught in a rundown, and the play is made. Ball came back into fair territory. Lucas Signs a little too aggressive there on the bases. So no runs here in the fourth inning for the Pickers. We'll be back on Picker Nation News, 7-4 in favor of Robstown. Back in Sinton for the top of the fourth inning. Leadoff hitter, second baseman Ace Fuentes, leading things off for the Pirates. Fuentes 0 for 1 with the sacrifice. Swing and a miss. Or a foul ball off of Salinas. So good job by the umpire. Going to go have a quick talk with Moreno. Let Paxton recover from that foul ball. And one for Moreno, misses low, ball one, count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch from Moreno, just off the inside corner, ball 2. Sinton getting some action in their bullpen. Again, a lot of teams by the 5th game of a tournament, their pitching is pretty thin. 3-1 count now to Fuentes. And foul ball off of Fuentes' foot. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pickers getting some action in the bullpen as well. Alan Salinas among others out there. And the payoff pitch to Fuentes. And it hits him. So another hit by pitch. Gets the Pirates leadoff batter on first.
Here's your Pirate catcher, number 3, Julian Suarez.
Julian Suarez steps in now. Suarez has been hit by a pitch twice in his 2 plate appearances. Fuentes leads off of first, pretty decent lead there. Ground ball to third, signs up with it, gets the force out, and we're arguing for the runner at second didn't slide. That should be an out. Yep, and the home plate umpire has called the double play. So Fuentes didn't slide at second, so that means the runner at first, or the hitter, is out. Well, that's a double play for the Pickers. And the home plate umpire just made the call. Runner at first is out. Well, reality, the Pickers probably wouldn't have had to play at first, but the runner has to slide in a safety rule that was put in several years ago. Runner either has to give himself up or slide no matter what. And even though Alvarez probably had no play at first, the runner still has to slide. Coach Alanis wanted clarification on that, but I don't see any way he can get this call overturned. Oh, the call stands. Double play. Runner out on interference. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Keldon Kemp. And Kemp is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. First pitch in there for called strike 1. 0-1 pitch from Moreno. Swing and a fly ball out into short right field. And Dominic Alvarez makes the play. Nice play by Dominic coming over from second base, making the play near the right field foul line. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 4 innings, Robstown 7, Sinton 4. And welcome back to Picker Nation News. We are live from Sinton with the final game of the 2026 Sinton Invitational. Christian Moreno leading things off here in the top of the 5th inning. Takes first pitch for ball 1. Another pitch high, ball 2. Moreno is 2 for 2 today. Had a double last time up. Pitch from Castillo. Catches the inside corner. Strike one. Looked like Moreno was taken all the way there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch from Castillo. Misses low. Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pickers trying to make it 2 statement wins in 2 games, beating 2 state-ranked teams on the same day. Ball low. And Suarez there hoping for a called strike, and the umpire at first verifies that it was no swing. And Anthony Gonzalez goes to first base to run for Moreno. To bring up the number 9 hitter, Aiden Aguilar. Aguilar 0 for 2, strikeout and a pop-up. Jose Serrano on deck. Aguilar squares and pops it back foul for strike 1. So Augie Castillo, his 4th inning of work, came in relief in the 2nd inning for starting pitcher Luke Villarreal. Gonzalez is off and running. Aguilar takes, and no throw down as Suarez couldn't get the ball out of his glove. So count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, looking for Aguilar to square again here, get the runner to third with 1 out. He's going to have a conference with Coach Miller, make sure they're both on the same page. And Aguilar with pretty decent speed, he could easily beat a good bunt out. Third baseman McCoy playing right on the cut of the grass. Same thing with the first baseman Arriaga. Aguilar squares and takes it for strike 2. So the bunt now likely off. And Aguilar is going to have to swing the bat. Again, big hole on the right side with the second baseman keeping Gonzalez close. Just a little poke will get the runner over. Ball low, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's a chance you take trying to keep a runner close at second as you leave big holes between either first and second or second and third. Castillo comes set. Again, big hole on the right side. Swing and a miss by Aguilar to strike 3. Well, now Jose Serrano, leadoff hitter for the Pickers, steps in. Serrano is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Had a ground out to the right side last time to move the runner over. Serrano swinging the bat well. Now the shortstop keeping the runner Gonzalez close at second. And Serrano's hit by a pitch. Got him right on the foot. Ball ricochets right to on-deck batter Ethan Bagnall. So 2 runners on base now for Robstown. Bagnall 1 for 3 with a single and 2 strikeouts. Looking to move runners over here. Squares to bunt, puts it down. And nobody at first yet. And the throw's going to go over the first baseman's head. 1 run's going to score. They're throwing to third. And not in time. Ethan Bagnall forcing the issue. Pickers pick up another run. And now have runners on first and third with 1 out. Castillo rushed his throw over to first and threw it high, which allowed Gonzalez to score. Serrano hustling from first to third. Now Aiden Lozano steps in with a chance to extend the lead. Lozano is 2 for 3 with a single, double, and a strikeout. Takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. Castillo looking pretty frustrated on the mound, maybe a little bit rattled. Takes a look over at Bagnall at first. We'll see if he's in motion here. Maybe a hit and run. There he goes. Called strike. The throw down to second is short, and Bagnall steals second base. So 2 runners in scoring position for RBI machine Aiden Lozano. And the chance of go red here at Pirate Field. Infielders playing pretty shallow. And Castillo from the windup, the 1-0-1 pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Christian Barrera on deck for the Pickers. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th inning, 1 run already in. 2-1 pitch misses high and away, 3 balls and a strike. Hitters count here for Lozano. Picker fans making some noise here in Sinton. 3-1 pitch. Almost bounced, but somehow that's ball or strike 2. Wow. That ball pretty much bounced for strike 2. And the payoff pitch to Lozano. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that previous pitch kind of put a wrench in everything. And Lozano visibly frustrated, and rightfully so. So 2 outs now, runners on second and third with Christian Barrera at the plate. Takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Oh, 1 pitch to Barrera, swing and a miss, strike 2. Good on Barrera stepping out. It's Castillo wanting to work very fast here. When he's in a groove, he likes to work fast. And the wind up and the 0-2 pitch, swing and a ground ball up the middle. Barrera's got a hustle and out at first, but the Pickers pick up 1 run. On no hits, there was an error. 2 runners left on base after 4.5 innings. Robstown 8, Sinton 4. Oh, back in Sinton here on Picker Nation News, bottom of the 5th inning. Cleanup hitter Connor Davis, left fielder, leading off. Davis 1 for 2 with a single. Christian Moreno in for his 5th inning of work. First pitch. Umpire saying it hit him. The batter doesn't even realize that he's been hit. Wow. Umpires. That's the hitter. Hitter wanted to hit. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He wanted to hit. So Dylan Arriaga, first baseman, up for the Pirates now. Runner on first, nobody out. Foul back. Off the bleachers and out of play. So 0-1 on Arriaga. Runner off. Paxton Salinas up with the throw. Not in time. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Salinas wondering where that pitch was. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on second, nobody out. Again, Pickers with a 4-run lead. Picked up a run in the top of the 5th inning. Moreno comes set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off the outside corner, ball 3. And Salinas going to go have a word with Moreno. These two have been battery mates for a good while. Aiden Aguilar keeping the runner close at second. Moreno comes set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive off of Alvarez's glove. Still has plenty of time, but looks at third instead of first. So an error on Alvarez. He had plenty of time to recover and throw to first, but he looked at third. So now runners on first and third for Carson McCoy. Pickers will love to trade a double play for a run. Pickers getting the first and third sign. In first and third, nobody out here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 8-4 lead for Robstown. But the Pirates are threatening. First pitch called, strike 1 on the inside corner. Things are pretty quiet right now here in the stadium. Very little chatter from either side's fans. Only chatter you hear is coming from the dugouts. 0-1 pitch from Moreno coming up. Curveball in there for called strike 2. Again, Pickers looking for a ground ball to turn 2. They'll trade a run for an out. Runner moving, line drive to right center. That's going to be down for a hit, and that's going to split the gap, go all the way to the wall. 2 runs are going to score, and McCoy's there with the stand-up double. Too much of the plate on an 0-2 pitch. And those are location mistakes that you cannot make. You can't afford to give up that much of the plate ahead 0-2. And Coach Miller's going to go have a word with Moreno. And Christian Moreno exits the game after 4+ innings of work. And Lucas Saenz will come into the game. Christian Barrera exits his DH position, will come into play third. Saenz, who got the final out of the game this morning against Sinton. So designated hitter Walker Roach steps in now. Runner on second, nobody out here. Roach 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Saenz comes set, takes a look over at McCoy, and Roach swings and misses at the first pitch. Oh, 1 pitch misses outside, ball 2. Saenz comes set. And the 1-1 pitch. Gas. Looked good. Most people on the Robstown side, rightfully so, very disappointed with this umpire. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Pickers lead down to 2. Sinton with 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Called, strike 3. Lucas Saenz with some hard heat there to strike out Walker Roach. And that's going to bring up Roland Galvan. So 1 out now, runner still on first. Galvan is 0 for 2. Ground ball. Pass Barrera at third, and that's going to score another run for Sinton. That's going to be a stand-up double for Galvan. Lead down to 1. That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Austin Muchler.
Brings up right fielder, number 5, Austin Muchler.
Muchler 1 for 2 on the evening. First pitch from Signs. Ground ball to the right side. Alvarez up with it over to first in time for out number 2. Runner advances to third on the ground ball. Oh, Pickers need one more out. I'm assuming we're going to play a full 7 innings here instead of the tournament rule 2-hour time limit. And Fuentes is 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Tie and run at third base, 2 outs. Signs come set, and the pitch in there for strike 1.
One at a time, Lucas. Let's go, kid.
Signs come set. Misses low, ball 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball fouled off to the right side, strike 2. Pickers 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. Tie and run at third base, 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ace Fuentes. Signs come set. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a ground ball over to the right side. Got some spin on it, and no play. And the game is tied. Oh, 4 runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning for Sinton. Well, that's going to bring up the catcher, Julian Suarez. Signs takes a look over at Fuentes at first. And misses low and outside for ball 1. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. And the 1-0 in there for called strike 1. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Signs looking in for the signs from Salinas. Takes a look over at Fuentes, who takes a couple of steps off the bag. Curveball in there, called strike 2. Signs reminds me very much of former picker Isai Gonzalez. Of course, Gonzalez, a left-handed pitcher, but they throw very similarly, although Signs throws a little bit more 3/4 than Isai did. But their build is fairly similar. There goes Fuentes. And a pass ball. He's going to get to second easily. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a base hit will likely give Sinton the lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The game tied 8-8. Pickers' lead has been as much as 5 after the 2nd inning. Again, 1 strike away from ending this inning. And the 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul off to the right side, out of play. Count stays, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sign set. And another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a dribbler. And almost tagged a runner at third. So another weak contact. And Sinton has the winning run at third, or the go-ahead run at third. And that's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, shortstop, Keldon Kemp.
Our shortstop, number 14, Keldon Kemp.
Hey, compete right here, kid. Let's go.
Kemp 0 for 3 tonight. Hopefully we can make it 0 for 4. And Coach Miller's going to call timeout and have a conference with his infielders.
Hey, let's go, defense! Let's go right here!
Ground ball to third. Barrera can't get a hold of it. And an E5, and they're going to call a ball game. Sinton wins the game 9-8. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight here on Picker Nation News. We'll be back live with you on March 3rd, live from Whataburger Field, as the Pickers take on